Well, my background's, I'm an engineer by training, so civil engineering and engineering management. Spent some time in the Army as a combat engineer and then came out and worked for consulting firms. So I went from consulting firms to government project development, project review. And I noticed that there was a disconnect between engineers and planners and city council and the planning commission. And so I wanted to study public administration. So I did my PhD in public administration, trying to kind of understand particularly sustainability-oriented issues from these different perspectives and what the decision-making process is, what's the coalition building. And so that was going to be my dissertation. I was going to look at sustainability plans and from these different perspectives of city council and planners and developers and engineers. But we were going through the recession, and so Congressman Cleaver of Missouri's 5th District proposed this project called the Green Impact Zone in Kansas City. And so he wanted to capitalize on our funds to create what he was calling like a live, work, play community that was oriented around green development, sustainability. Since that was a big focus of the administration at the time, he wanted to see if he could use that money to create jobs in the green industry because he had recognized that there were disparities in who were getting green jobs, and so he saw that as a way to help this urban community come together and actually take advantage of this opportunity. And a big focus of that was energy. And so that's how I ended up, getting into looking at energy assistance and energy equity issues, because throughout that project, talking to different stakeholders, understanding that, a majority of people's household income was going to energy, beyond their rent or mortgage. And so I really got interested in this idea of energy justice. Found this concept in the UK called fuel poverty, where they think, as far as this issue being codified in law and being a major focus, we're further ahead than we were. And so I wanted to explore that issue here in the U.S. And because I was in Kansas City and I do a lot of work on researching urban areas, I decided that my research agenda when I got out on the job market as a professor would focus on urban energy issues.